Are you tired of being alone? Do you wish that you could have someone that could play Garry's mod with you? Well, my friend, there are a lot of add-ons to help you with that, like the Zeta players. And there's also probably quite a few more. There's a lot of really cool add-ons that add in bots to your game. But what if you could do that for vehicles? Because you don't know, there's an amazing vehicle base known as Glide, and we've done a few videos on it. It's really fun, and it's funny because all the videos I've done on this have been about add-ons that extend beyond the base, but I've never actually taken a good proper look at the base itself. It does come with a bunch of really cool vehicles that you can use right out of the gate. You can see right here, we got air vehicles, we got dinghies. Probably not a good idea to whip your dinghy out on land. We're gonna have to find some water. But we also have other things like tanks. Now, would it not be insanely cool if you could have NPCs get into these vehicles to interact with you? Well, sadly you can't. Or can you? That's right, that is where Battlebots comes in. I want to thank Small Potato TV and anyone else who did suggest this add-on my Discord or in my comment section. If y'all want to suggest something, check out my Discord down below. It's the best, easiest way for me to see your suggestion. But yeah, it is a really cool add-on that adds bots to your vehicle. And what better vehicle base to use it on than, in my opinion, one of the better, more modern vehicle bases in Garry's mod. Let's go ahead and try it out. It's very simple too. All you do is simply go to a vehicle you want, well, the NPC or the bot to be possessing. Go into NPCs and you're gonna have three different options. We have Battlebots. Now it's kind of eerie because at first, well, weird things might start happening. Alright, let's go ahead and spawn in a different vehicle. Now, when you do try to spawn in these bots, you're probably not going to see anything. You do have to spawn it on the vehicle, but once you do, you might not know it, there is a bot in there, as you could probably see. Now that we're far enough away to where they're not just killing us immediately, that's right, there is a bot driving that vehicle. Now, it's a little eerie because you can't really see who's in the driver's seat or really who's all in the vehicle, because you can make it to where there's more than just one NPC, as we saw earlier. But eventually, when they get to where they want to go, they will get out. Now, if you're not a fan of the Metro Police, you can change the NPC. In fact, really quick, we're going to go over the settings here. It's going to be over in Options, down here in Battlebots. You can choose the Pursuit range, you can choose the Detection range, the spawn effects, the amount of NPCs that does spawn. I did have it at 3, but I was having some weird issues. Here you can change the NPC that you'll spawn by using the bots, and even the weapon that they'll have, which is pretty cool. Despawn range, we have some patrol settings here, which, you know, props to the creator of this add-on for giving you all this configuration. And we even have some teleport settings down here to have them always kind of be in your vicinity. All right, let's go ahead and see what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and spawn in some friendly ones this time. And you can tell which vehicle they get into because the vehicle will kind of like almost spawn back in. And here you go. Now you can go ahead, take out your favorite vehicle, and drive around with some NPCs. Now, it is important to note that they could be a little dumb sometimes. I mean, the creator does say that the default settings are not all that great. There's the teleportation, as you can see. When they do get stuck, they will certainly do that. And since they are friendly, well, then that means that they should go after NPCs that are against us. If they, or they could just drive away. Come on, man, I need your help. All right, the dude in the Lamborghini, I don't know what he's trying to do right here. There we go. Yeah, run him over. All right, looks like they'd rather run away. The bot AI is kind of random. Again, you can kind of fine-tune certain things in the settings. But now we're going to do something very interesting, and this is what I think most people are going to do with this add-on. I also went ahead and loaded up flat grass just so we don't have any obstructions getting in the way. Let's go ahead and do a regular battle bot. Now, I don't know if they're going to try to just run us over, but don't worry, we do have some options for that. You can see they will just kind of do random stuff in accordance to the settings that you have set. Alright, so now I know what's killing me. They're shooting rockets at me. I don't know how they're getting rockets, but yeah, you can see there's the rockets right there. What is the tracking on those rockets? I did go ahead and turn on the aggressive mode, so they should be a lot more aggressive. In fact, we can go one step further. We could do aggressive plus, and wow, I'm gonna need to get more health because those rockets are kind of insane. Alright, so you do have to be within the detection range, which again, you can of course change. I love the backing up sounds. Okay. Yeah, the rockets are coming out of nowhere. Now, if you don't like the missiles, like I'm not a fan of the missiles, you can go ahead and go into weapons and turn it off. They should also have a machine gun, which we haven't had a chance to see because, damn, they love that missile launcher. But what if we spawned them into a tank? This should be pretty interesting. I don't know about you, but a tank sounds pretty scary. They don't even have to use the gun on the front. Now, I do hear a machine gun shooting, but we're not getting shot by anything, so I don't know if that's bugged. This dude is drifting in a tank. Can someone tell me how the hell he's doing this? But yeah, you can see that they're definitely a bit more aggressive now that we have that setting turned on. Oh my god, they are coming at us full bore. It's so weird because I can hear the machine gun, but we're not getting shot by it. Alright, one thing I really did want to do is try out the DM option. I assume that means deathmatch. I don't know what else it could mean, but yeah, they're definitely going to try to run us over, but they're kind of doing a bad job of it. I guess they're trying to show off. There we go. Yep, now they're trying to kill us. Alright, now I can actually start to see the machine gun. Interesting, and they are destroying our vehicle. So, as you can see, they will pursue you no matter what vehicle you're in. I'm gonna go ahead and get on my bike here, and guys, this would work really well with that glide weapons mod that we took a look at that one time, where you can use weapons on your vehicle, because then you can kind of hunt down these guys and get your revenge. So I do love that these add-ons work well together, and you can see they're pretty much on our tail. These guys are actually pretty good at driving. However, I do think we got them beat in terms of raw speed. This bike is absolutely insane, and if we try to run into them... Oh! Okay, we actually did something. I guess we don't need weapons. Oh man, you do not want to have a drift off with me. Okay, so let's be real. If they had the rockets, we would be completely screwed. But thankfully, I turned that off, so it's a bit more fair. Kind of insane, not gonna lie, that's even an option. But I do think you guys get the gist of it. And of course, I will show what this looks like with multiple different vehicles. Alright, and well, wouldn't you know it, it's absolute pure carnage. The poor bus did not stand a single chance, but we can see the semi is definitely having fun. So the deathmatch option, I'm pretty sure that they'll even attack themselves or each other. I'm not even sure if that DM stands for deathmatch, I'm just assuming. But yeah, I mean, we can see there's a lot of carnage going on here. Vehicles blowing up. Oh, unfortunately, wait, did we lose the semi? Oh, no. And yeah, there's not really much vehicles left. There's, honestly, I think only 2? Oh, let's see, who's the victor? Oh, wait, no, we have the 4-wheeler coming in hot. Let's see if they can take out the Lamborghini. Oh, looks like they got out of the vehicle. They abandoned it. That was probably the smart thing to do. Now, once they do come out, I'm pretty sure they are just your typical Metro Police. So they're not going to be shooting each other anymore. Or maybe... Alright, the 4-wheeler definitely wanted some revenge there. And I think we have a victor. Because everyone else is either dead or they got out of their vehicles. This thing is just trying to kill everything. It's so funny that the smallest vehicle is the one that wins, and also apparently the most bloodthirsty. Alright, I gotta see this. Yep, look at this, guys. This thing is not chill. And there you guys have it. An incredibly fun add-on to mess around with, and also an incredibly useful add-on if you're tired of driving around vehicles solo. This is going to add bots, and they're going to have their own personality, and you can of course customize that to your heart's content. I'm a big fan of this add-on. Just small things like this can really transform an experience for someone. We can see the poor semi unfortunately got tipped over. But what do you guys think down below? Do you think bots in Garry's mod are cool? I'd love to hear your thoughts as always. Links will be in the description. And just remember that if you ever wanted to relive a modern day version of Mad Max, or, well, just want to see a crazy derby, then this is definitely an option. But I'll see you guys in the next video. This is pretty insane. Until next time, thanks for watching and farewell.